Oh man, this is so exciting. I cannot wait to show you what is in this box. All right, if you've been around here for a while, you know me. I like to go pick in on my lunch break. I got about 30 minutes to spin in this Goodwill, see if I can find anything I can flip online for profit. Chances are there's gonna be 2, maybe even 3 other resellers in here. So maybe they left something on the shelf for me to pick up. Even though there's other resellers in your area, you don't all look for the same stuff. I'm overran with shoes that I have to clean and list on eBay. I mean, like overran, 2 or 3 bins full. So these shoes have got to be great in order for me to pick them up today. All right, these are kangaroos and they are in great shape. I mean, look at them, excellent condition. They only want $10 for them. They're men's size 9.5, and there are 3 listed and 12 sold. We got 52, 20 for some really ugly, dirty ones, 55, 70, 34, but 65 again, 40, 33. So I can kind of set my price on this market somewhere around the $40 to $50 range. And even though I've got a million shoes to list, these are already clean. Very, very little cleaning has to happen. And I can take these home and make 40, 45 bucks on them. Okay, checking out the electronics. There's an under-the-counter CD player here, but it's a no-name brand. I don't even know the brand. GPX. They want $8. Honestly, this no-name brand, I might pull 15 to 20 bucks, but I'm not gonna mess with it. It's probably got a bad sell-through rate. And making my way down, I see this awesome Panasonic Blue Line VCR, actually for $6. Yes, sir. That makes me excited. Oh no, look at that. There's a tape stuck inside. Okay, I'm gonna plug it up. I'm gonna see what I can do. There's a chance I might still buy it because I have a good record of being able to take the lid off, working that out and figuring out why it wouldn't get out and then fixing it. This Panasonic Blue Line, it could be anywhere between $40 to $70 depending on the model. So let's look at the model real quick. All right, we got 57, 70 with the remote, 70 with the remote, 57, 30, 30, 60, 70. Clearly with the remote, it's gonna be more valuable. And I gotta ask myself, is it worth taking? Is $30 to $40 worth taking home to try to fix? In my opinion, I'm paying $6 up front. The answer is yes. So I'm gonna see what I can do here in the store first. All right. First off, does the power come on? Yes, the answer is yes to that question. There's no display. Oh. Oh, now I found it. Look, some kid stuck a DVD in there. Look at that. Some kid tried to watch his favorite Nick movie. Oh, I'm gonna have to call it quits. The display isn't working, and even now I still can't get the VHS out. But that display not working is the #1 reason why I'm leaving it behind. But keep in mind, Panasonic Blue Lines are good VCRs to pick up. This is a Heckler Cot Chat. I'm gonna pick it up for $1.99, and you can see that they sell 20, 10, 20, 10, 25, 15. So I'll pick this up for $2 and flip it for somewhere between 15 to 20. It's got these cool little notches on there. I honestly can't remember if those are for sunglasses or something else. I think they're meant so that your sunglasses don't hit the brim of the hat. Well, I walked out of there spending $18.33 total. I ended up buying 2 personal items. One is a computer speaker. They only charged me $2 for it. It wasn't priced, but hey, $2 is pretty darn good. And then one was a laptop charger, which I'm actually taking home from my wife. She needs a new one for work because she lost the other one. Anyway, $3 for that. The $10 shoes I'll sell for around 40 to 45 bucks, and the Heckler and Koch hat, which is like guns and stuff like that, by the way, if you didn't know that, that hat I'll list for 15 for sure. I'm really thinking 20 free shipping. Here's the story. Last night on my way to Fantasy and Lights, the Christmas parade, a lady from work called me and said, hey, I'm cleaning out my storage unit and I've got a box full of electronics here you might be interested in to sell on eBay. So I asked her what it was, because I'm only interested in certain electronics, not all in any electronics. And she gave me an idea as to what was in there, and I said, absolutely, I want to see them. Can you bring them to work tomorrow? And she said, sure. So fast forward to my lunch break today. So technically this is like lunch break picking, but not really. I walk out to her car and she's got this box full of some awesome electronic gear, and it's vintage too. Here's what we got. We got a Sanyo VCR, a Super Nintendo, a regular original Nintendo. We got games. And we're gonna go over the games because I looked up a lot of these games and there's some awesome games in here. We got some GameCube games. We got a box full of Super Nintendo games. And we've got a GameCube right here. 2 purple GameCube controllers. Now, not everything's in the best shape, but everything is valuable, even if it's not in working condition. These 2 games right here are the best ones in the lot. I'm gonna pull up some sold comps at the same time that I'm talking to you about this, because I was very surprised. However, I did know that the GameCube Metroid games were pretty darn good. Metroid Prime Nintendo GameCube with Echoes, so it's got a game inside. This was 42, this is 40, this is 60. I have no idea why this is $219 unless it's because it's brand new. Yeah, it's sealed, that's why. All right, so we're saying $35 to $40 on that one game. Okay, not bad. That's not the expensive game. This is the expensive game. This is also a Metroid game. This is Metroid Prime 2, 80 bucks, 60 plus ship, 70 plus ship, 55, 83, 70 plus ship, 70 plus ship, 60 plus ship. Isn't that amazing? So those 2 games alone, I'm looking at 100 bucks easy, just on those 2 games. So the fun part is she said she was just gonna clean out her storage unit and donate everything she didn't want. So she was gonna donate this box, all of this stuff that's in it, she was just gonna donate. And I said, wait a second. Instead of donating it and then me having to come across it at whatever price that Goodwill put it at, which could be ridiculous, if they even put it in the store. They've been putting everything on shopgoodwill.com. How about I give you 50 bucks for everything? She's like, I don't want any money. I was like, but you're my friend. You're my friend from work. And I want to give you something for calling on me to support me on eBay. And I appreciate you for that. So we settled on, basically we didn't settle on anything. I gave her 50 bucks. I have no idea if these consoles are even going to work. I've only got the power to test the GameCube and the Super Nintendo. I do not even have any cords that fit the original Nintendo. So I'm just gonna have to clean it up. I may hold on to it until I can get more cords and controllers. There's no controllers. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that yet. What do you think I should do? Put it down in the comments. Should I list it for untested and just put it on auction? I don't know. What do you think? The rest of it, though, if it works, I can clean it up and sell it in lots. There's like 14 games in this box for the Super Nintendo. 2 of them are Star Wars games. They're not the best, like most expensive Super Nintendo games ever made, but I really do think that this Super NES in working condition with the rest of these games, I get another 100, so that's 240. And then with the GameCube and the extra games, there's 2 extra GameCube games here, and 2 purple controllers. I can sell the purple controllers individually for $25. Let's say 20 conservatively, because they're not in the best shape. So that's $280. Then you got the GameCube with all its parts, maybe 75. Let's say 80 to round up. I've lost track of money. I have no idea where I'm at, but I know that this $50 investment was an awesome, awesome investment. And I've got a great friend. It's December 28th, and today I'm cleaning up my garage because it's gotten a little out of hand, and I've decided I want to do something with this shelf right here. I want to try to turn it into a gridded golf club holder so that the clubs will go down through here and they'll kind of do like this right here. I don't know if I can make this work. If I can't, I'm going to completely destroy this shelf. But if I can, it'll be a really, really, really good thing because I've got these bags that are currently holding them and just the slightest little wind blows them over. So we're going to see if I can accomplish that today. Well, now that I know that that will successfully leave the bar long enough to go across the width, my dumb butt's gonna quit trying to use this hacksaw blade manually, and I'm gonna bust out the real electrical cutting tools. This is where it gets real fun. All right, Dremel tool blade broke on first go, so time for something a little bit more manly. All right, I've been out here for hours trying to solder, hot glue, do something to fasten these little poles to this wire shelf, and it ain't working. So what I've decided to do is just weave them in and out every second of one, and that's what's gonna have to happen. They're staying in place when I do that, but the reason why I have to do this is because they fall out the bottom. Like when they move too far left and right, they fall out the bottom. All right, finally done. Here is the finished product, if you can see it. So I just weaved it in and out, up and down like a basket. But ultimately, here's how it's going to work. The top square part will help keep it straight from falling over, and I can just stand them up as such, however and wherever I choose to do so. Like that. This is a lesson I have also learned. If it's a sure thing, like you do your research, this is a set of 8 irons, a Mizuno X900s, I think. Mizuno 3-iron through pitching wedge. And the story here is, I found them on Facebook Marketplace. They're in great condition. I paid $75 for the set. I did pay up. However, I did my research. They were selling rapidly and a lot and fast. And these are a regular flex shaft, regular flex, senior flex, stiff flex, things like that make a difference in how you swing the club. There were no other regular flex shafts. So I picked these up for $75 and I sold them in 2 days for $200 plus shipping. Had a lot of lowball offers wanting free shipping or things like that, but I knew my market. I knew that these were worth the $200, and I held out, and someone did buy them at $200 plus shipping. So today I actually did another major purchase, sell, and quick flip that just goes good with those golf clubs and keeps the story alive in the respect of the fact that if you do your research and you make an accurate bet, then quick flips, paying up for quick flips can really, really pay off. For example, so those golf clubs, I paid for $75 for the whole set, listed them for $200, and they sold in 2 days. Now, I did my homework. I looked at the set. What are the current comps? You know, things like that. Are they valuable? Are they rare? Anything like that. So it was a calculated bet, and it worked out. Secondly, I bought a Nintendo Switch console and the dock and in a box and stuff like that back in September. I paid $150 for it off of Facebook Marketplace. Now, at that point in time, these things were only selling on eBay for around $200 to $220. But they were about to release a new Nintendo in October with a new OLED screen, and I just had the gut feeling that around the Christmas time, things were going to sell out, which meant it's going to drive price and demand up. Calculated bet. So yesterday, right, like 10 days before Christmas, I listed this Switch for $260 on Facebook Marketplace and plus shipping, and it sold within 2 hours at full asking price. I had many low ballers and people wanting a deal, but I held out. I knew it was going a good deal. I had done my homework and it worked out. So even though I paid up at $150, I really knew that expecting 250 was going to be reasonable. So I listed it a little bit high at 260 and it sold. It really surprised me in the respect of the fact that it sold so quickly. I knew it was going to sell, but be okay with taking calculated bets, paying up for quick flips, fast payoffs. But doubling your money on quick flips like that can really pay off. And it helped my average go up actually. If you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you very much. Y'all are some of the best subscribers and supporters that a guy could ask for. In 2021, I hit my 1,000 subscriber goal. On my way there, I hit 950 and 1,000 within a week here at the end of December. I'm gonna give away $50 as an appreciation for hitting that 950 milestone, and I'll give away another 50 in a later video for hitting the 1,000 milestone. If you've made it this far, down in the comments below, say Happy New Year. And I will put you in a random comment picker in about 4 or 5 days. I'll post it on my Instagram. I'll post it on my community page here on YouTube. But thanks so much for sticking around. Y'all stay safe out there and have fun picking.